Hello buddy, welcome back to the channel. In the series of hacking tutorials, in the previous video we learned what is footprinting and its types. Today we learn what are hacker methods and what tools a hacker use to obtain a sensitive information of the target. Now let's start footprinting part 2. Here, what are footprinting tools and methodologies? Footprinting is the process of collecting sensitive information regarding an organization. We can use various tools and methods for this purpose. The process of footprinting uses a passive approach to gather information, which means that there is no active contact between the hacker and the target. What are the methodologies and tools? Here are the some methodologies: footprinting using search engines, footprinting through job sites, footprinting using advanced Google hacking techniques, footprinting through social engineering, WHOIS footprinting, competitive intelligence, email footprinting, DNS footprinting, and Maltego footprinting. Now first start the footprinting using search engines. Now here you can see that the search engines like the Google, Chrome and Bing and Yahoo and Microsoft is are the best tool in collecting the information about the target which the user searching. The search engine gather different types of information via internet and the catches and archive in the system and save all the sensitive data. This is where the place is the attacker get the information about the history or pattern of the browsing data. This will help the attacker to hack the user personal information and social data. A tool for website footprinting is a netcraft. Now, now, now footprinting through job site. Here you can see that the most of the company requirement for their staff by posting their vacancy detail and company information on several jobs sites like a LinkedIn, Naukri.com, Monster.com, and etc. The information contain lots of information about the company like that the job requirement, contact information, hardware and software details. Lots of information are available in these online job sites. And the fake job site can collect individual targeted personal information also. And similarly, the groups and forums and blogs and communities contain sensitive information, and there's a chance of thief with sensitive information. Here this is the all about the footprinting through the job site. Now here you can see that the footprinting using advanced Google hacking technique. This is the advanced Google hacking technique. The hacker use search engine creatively to gather sensitive information. For instance, they use Google search engine to retrieve the information is named as Google hacking. The following few commands effectively used in the Google search engine in order to retrieve the targeted information as the file type, drive the type of file which the hacker want to search. For instance, site help is accessing the website after colon. You can use the link help to identify the search page, and you can use in URL and in title. Lots of the advanced Google hacking techniques you can use. You can uh, you can collect the sensitive information. This is all about the advanced Google hacking technique. Now, footprinting through social engineering. Social engineering is one of the art of retrieving one's personal information, such as the date of birth, and also collect the credit card numbers, username, network, ID, password, and personal identification number, and their social interaction. And in the view of security issue, footprinting through social engineering can permit the attacker to go in the deep individual social life. And here these are the some basic social engineering tools effectively used in the footprinting, such as the phishing, dumper, and divine eavesdropping and shoulder suffering. Phishing, the email will send to the targeted system or system and containing message and which looks authentic. As it look authentic and legitimate, the user try to open the link and present in the message body. Once the user click, it executes the background program and retrieve all the sensitive information such as username, password, and IP address also. Who is footprinting? Basically, how hacker use this technique? This technique is get the sensitive information of the target. You can get a lot of information about the target, like that the domain name, IP addresses, and net blocks data, domain name server, and etc. And geographical region, which are the outside the countries or region maintain the regional internet register. For instance, URL contain the information regarding domain name and the host name. Then the Internet Corporation for assigned name and numbers. Now move to further. Here you can see that the competitive intelligence. A competitive intelligence is a process of gathering information related to a competitor in non-interfacing mode. The method gathering different sources such as an official website, press releases, advertising, review, annual report catalogs, etc. and lots of. You can use this competitive intelligence. Now, email footprinting. In this method, hacker trace our email and get the sensitive information from it. We collect the information of the regarding sender's mail and name and location, and also collect the geographical location and IP addresses. Polite mail tool is used to gather information present in the mail communication between the target system. With the help of Microsoft Outlook, it traces the target mails. By sending list of target addresses, a malicious link will be forwarded to gather the important event. The polite mail gather email header which can reveal sensitive information such as a time and date of communication, target addresses, IP addresses, and etc. Now, DNS footprinting is also called as DNS spoofing. It converts the human understandable domain name into IP addresses and vice versa. In this type of footprinting, June files save all the information regarding the domain name. And the DNS footprinting is a process of identifying the name of the DNS used to target the June transfer. DNS server update their information by transferring the database via zone transfer mechanism. When a hacker requested to DNS information, the request will be uploaded through hierarchical structure of the data DNS. You can use this tool. NS lookup is executed by specifying either the IP address and the system name. Maltego Footprinting is a data mining tool, gathers online information through various sources, lies on the internet, and they gather the information is analyzed with a graphical representation. Maltego automatically gather the information via different data sources, and retrieved information is presented with the node in the graph. This is all about the tools and the methodologies of footprinting. In the future video, you can see use these all these tools of footprinting and how hacker get the sensitive information of the target. Thank you for watching.